Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with the coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over is Premium Ultra PSO2 Day is going to be ending 2 hours after this video goes live. So it was active for a total of 5 days, was actually quite a while, but it is finally ending. So if you are a premium user, just keep in mind that you've only got 2 hours left to take full advantage of this extra rare drop rate. After Ultra PSO2 Day goes away, we have to wait until February of next year before we can get all of these crazy boosts again. So starting from March, we are just going to get regular PSO2 Day. So the drop rate is just going to be, plus 100% RDR instead of plus 200% RDR, so forth and so on. Now, even though Premium Ultra PSO2 Day goes away in 2 hours, we still have several campaigns which are staying until maintenance. So one of these campaigns is going to be the pre-announced urgent quest, where we have a schedule, and on top of that, where we can run the urgent quest twice every single time. This will last until maintenance, so please take advantage of that. I know we won't get the 200% RDR if you are a premium member anymore, but nevertheless, it's still worth running these because you do get a lot of Neo A weapons. So the HAL finale prices have totally gone into flames, but nevertheless, this is good for the majority of players, because if you do want to put HAL finale on your gear or Lux HAL finale, things have gone down in price significantly, so it's a lot easier to obtain. Now, another campaign that is also ending is the great deals in the AC shop. So when we go to the AC shop over here, you can see there is a super savings deal with booster set, where you do get a bunch of rare drop rate as well as EXP earned for 200 AC. I mean, it doesn't cost a lot, but personally, I don't think this is worth it at all. If you were going to spend any AC, I would recommend the Premium Set 90 Days Pack. I know it costs a lot more at $33. However, it does give you 90 days of premium, which its original cost, as you can see here, is $33. But on top of that, you do get a Grand Dreadkeeper S capsule, which is pretty nice, as well as a TA Customization Disc X, which is used for your customization of your photon arts in order to get them to level 10. So that is also pretty nice. Now, I do have 18 of these because remember, you are time gated on this. You can only buy one per week, unless of course you buy them from the treasure shop, which they cost 5 million each, which I don't think is worth it. But nevertheless, if you were going to buy premium, I would just buy this instead, because it's the same price as 90-day premium, and you get the extra goodies over here for the exact same price. So this is pretty much the only thing that I would recommend from this. The super savings deal, whatever, it's not so special. Now, the next thing I want to go over is going to be the AC Scratch Street Smart. So if you did want anything from this AC Scratch, you might want to pick them up soon, because after maintenance, this AC Scratch will go away. But with all of that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is going to be the Arks Records. So this week's Arks Record is Slope Style Solo. Just make sure that you participate so that you do get your 20 Arks Record badges. Now, as usual, you want your Arks Record badges because you can get your Rayar MK1 weapons over here. This is used for transferring or enhancing your fixes. So if you do have a fixa that you want, or you have on your regular Rayar weapon already, but you want to enhance it and get it to level 2, level 3, so forth and so on, you can use the MK1 weapons as fodder in order to feed them into your regular weapon to try to enhance your fixa. So this is why you need a bunch of Arks Record badges, because it does cost 30 Arks Record badges per Rayar MK1 weapon. And so you're going to need multiple copies of this. Basically, what you're going to do is you're just going to buy any of the MK1 weapons over here. And once you get that, then you're going to go to the shop right here, go to item recycle, and purchase the add preset skills level 1. This is a guaranteed chance to put a fixa on any weapon or any armor. And once you get the Fixa 1 over there, are guaranteed on all of your different weapons, you're going to smash them together to try to get Fixa 2, smash the Fixa 2s together to get Fixa 3, smash the Fixa 3s together to get Fixa 4, and eventually smash the Fixa 4s to get Fixa 5. So make sure that you do buy these every single week. Now, they do cost quite a bit. You do need 30 NEX cubes, which means you do need to level 30 times over the maximum level to get these. So that does cost quite a bit. And then we also have the N rare drop rate plus 100%. You can also buy 10 of these every single week. So, as long as you have the NEX cubes, it's perfectly fine to buy a bunch of these. Personally, I have a lot because I play a lot, so I'm able to buy this every single week. But if you don't have the NEX cubes, just buy the preset skills level 1. This one is far more valuable than the rare drop rate plus 100%. Now with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is the Growthment Exchange over here. Please, please, please buy out all of the different LZ capsules over here, because these are literally used for all of your entry level gear. So you really want to buy out all of your Gladius Souls. You get 10 of these every single week. You get your High L Dominas. You don't have to buy the High L Dominas if you are planning to go the full glass cannon. For those who missed out yesterday's video, I do have a full glass cannon build, which costs basically nothing, because you can get all of your high level capsules over here through the exchange shop, and then you just slot in all your Tri-L capsules. For those who are curious, I can actually equip all of the gear to show you my stats when I do wear all of this stuff right here. So we will put on all of our Elena armors right here. And as you can see, my stats are pretty decent with all of this budget gear. We have 170% potency, 51.5% damage adjustment. This is not good. Negative 21.5% damage resistance. This is also not good. But we do have the damage, and we have negative 406% elemental resistance or ailment resistance, and this is definitely not good. So you're trading 3 negatives for a singular positive. However, the advantage of this build is it is dirt cheap, as the trial capsules are literally 1,000 Meseta on the market, and then the LC capsules, you know, your Gladius Soul, your Gigas Master, your Hal Finale LC, you literally pick all of these up from the exchange shop, as well as just farm them from, you know, your Lucille exploration. You're gonna get a bunch of LC capsules. And so this is very, very cheap for what it does. Gives you 29.6% all potency, 75 HP, 8 photon power or photon points. So overall, it's pretty decent build. Now, of course, there are so many downsides. So I don't really recommend doing this exact build. However, I would definitely recommend something between a mix of my current build as well as this build, so it's a little bit more balanced. Basically, less trial capsules. Don't use all 3. All 3 trial capsules is a little bit too punishing. And last but not least is, of course, the Aegis Integra exchange over here. Make sure that you exchange all of your Neo A weapons over here into Aegis Integras, so that you can actually afford all of the different stuff over here. You know, we've got some Aegis Integras that we can buy, or Aegis Soul, sorry. And then we've got over here all of our different Dominas, which again, we're also going to buy, because remember, we can turn all of these Dominas as well as these Aegis Souls into Hal Finales, and those are the regular Hal Finales. So after we bought all of that stuff, we're actually going to head right here, and then we're going to go to exchange enhancement materials, augment capsules, and then we're going to find our Hal Finales over here, and wabam, look, I could make 9 Hal Finales. So we're going to make that, and waboom. So now we literally just got 9 Hal Finales for free, which, you know, they're going for 600,000. It's not a lot, but it's still decent money. So if you do have a shop pass popped, you know, you can sell all 9 of these if you want. Personally, I'm not going to be selling them. I'm going to be putting them into my storage. The reason for this is because I'm crafting Lux Hal Finales. So if we go over here to the Lux Hal Finale, as you can see, it does cost 5 Hal Finales as well as 10 Foundia capsules, and as we can see, I can craft 3 of the Lux Hal Finales, so I'm just going to craft that over here, and wabam. And so Lux Hal Finales are pretty nice because they do give you 5% potency. This is really nice. 20 HP, 6 photon power, no downsides, no negatives, and the most amount of potency. So that's why Lux Hal Finales are really good. Next up is the Dread Scale exchange over here. Make sure that you do pick up your TA customization disc X, because as I said before, you are time gated on 1 per week on this. So make sure that you just pick this up every single week. So later down the line, when you start enhancing all of your different photon arts and you want to get them all to level 10, you have enough of these level 10 discs so that you can max them all out. And last but not least is, of course, your Alliance Badge Exchange Shop. Make sure that you do pick up your 30 Star Gems over here, because it's literally free as long as you're doing your Alliance tasks. So make sure that you do pick that up.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.